Jeez, these intros are the most generic and boring as heck. Like, there's literally no pizzazz here whatsoever. It's just so boring. I don't even know what this episode could turn out to be. Like, I didn't even think this through. I literally just had to say, you know what, screw it. I mean, this is my life now. I'm making National Geographic episodes every single once and so often. And I mean, they barely even get any views, so why should I even... Wait, actually, wait, hold on. Ah, yes, it's better to do an intro out here. This is what we needed to be revolving around of. Anyways, where's Brady? Brady. Okay, listen. Brady, I have a mate. What the? What are you doing? Are you sunbathing or trying to get a tan or something? Can you not interrupt me while I'm in the process of doing that? Bro, the only process you're going through is going through the process of getting sunbaked on all of your skin. Well, do you have a better idea? Like, bro, how am I supposed to try to relax here on a nice smoothie? Actually, wait, no, it's actually kind of poking. How am I supposed to relax on the grass when this is the only good spot? Like, well, you could sit in the shade. We don't have umbrellas. Well, bro, there's literally shade all around. No, there isn't. I literally looked everywhere. Yeah, well, clearly you don't have any good eyesight. What did you say? Look, why are you even trying to bother me anyways? Like, don't you got better things to do in your life or something? Like, why don't you go ahead and relax on summer vacation? Besides, I'm pretty sure you don't want me in your life anyways. Like, why are you even here in the first place? Because I had a great National Geographic episode. Oh, well then say no more. So, what is your idea on making a good National Geographic episode? Well, I have a few things up my sleeve. First of all, for the next 2 episodes, we are going to make a 1-year anniversary special and the final neighborhood part. Wait, oh shoot, I forgot about that 1 year, okay. But, you said next week? Yeah, so what are we doing this week? Okay, calm down, first of all. I figured, why don't we do animal evolution? Like, what, evolutionary history? Well, I wouldn't really say that, more like animals evolving part 2. Oh, that. Wait, didn't we already make an episode on that? Come on, that was like almost a year ago as well. I'm pretty sure that probably didn't even go as viral on YouTube. I mean, it probably got copyrighted. People won't know. Yeah, I guess you're right. Alright, but if we get hate comments or like if we get tons of dislikes and most unsubscribed people, then it's on you. Okay, alright, calm down. Thank you every once or twice more or however many more you want for coming back at National Geographic, or Brady's National Geographic to be exact. And today, well, just don't tell anybody, but we're out of ideas. Yeah, sure, go ahead and come at us all you want, but I don't really care. I mean, as long as you are watching this episode today, you're gonna have a great time. Oh wait, but then I forgot, these videos are cringe. Okay, maybe I really do need to get a job. Like a 9 to 5, so maybe I could pay bill. I mean, here's your host, Brady. Hello, nature viewers. Welcome back to Brady's National Geographic. And, what a weird intro, to say the least. But, oh well. Hold on. We're just gonna have to wait till we get there, because I still gotta talk with the cameraman. Look, if you wanted some ideas, why didn't you talk with Patrick, SpongeBob, and the others? Because they don't always have stuff to, like, get out of their mind. I don't know, whatever. Why didn't you ask Joseph? I mean, isn't he, like, your new employee? He's a script writer. He writes scripts from the ideas that we take down. Okay, but as a new employee, he should have at least some type of effort, or at least a brain, to say the least. Or, oh wait, shoot, we're still recording. I literally can't stand. Oh wait, what the? Hey guys, so anything about a special guest episode, or at least a special guest appearance? Okay, well, I mean, you kind of did already make your appearance, so I guess that's one check mark. But no, Ray, you're not really gonna be part, or at least featured in this episode this time. Fine. Well, good luck with today's episode, and hopefully, I do hope that it occurs soon, because I'm kind of tired of being the one that was left out. But oh well. Bye. Well, why'd you have to invite him? I mean, I'm not saying that he's bad, but like, why'd you have to? Because I just wanted his opinion on like what he thought. I mean, maybe we could have had a special guest episode. I'm still listening. Well, whatever. Fine. Anyways, like before, hi, welcome back to Brady's National Geographic. I'm not going to make this too long. I'm just going to say that last episode on BNG News, what they really should have done is at the end, they should have just said, Brady's National Geographic is broke. Please spam ideas for us in the chat. We'll do it. We just need ideas to keep the show running. And they probably should have said that this show would get canceled if we didn't get any. And I'm surprised that hasn't happened for a long time. Speaking of long times, today we are bringing back a classic topic, and we're going to be exploring more animals and how they've evolved over time. Basically because we're broke. I mean, hey, who knows? If this does good again, then maybe I'll make a part 3. Now let's go head on over. However, instead of me just sprinting over there, I got a new technique. Oh man, somehow that worked. I need to do that more often. Now, bears are actually known for evolving to become one of the most deadliest animals ever out there, especially ever since back in the 17 or 1800s, where grizzly bears were actually the most deadliest that you would ever find, because they had a lot more power. You cannot outrun a bear because it can run up to probably more than 30 miles per hour. So if you saw a grizzly bear in the distance, then you most likely are kind of done for. The only possible way that you may be able to survive is if you know how to climb a tree. I mean, if you don't have climbing skills, then you're probably done. But climbing a tree was mostly the one only source or one only way to escape being chased by a grizzly bear and getting eaten, as bears have very sharp claws for trying to cut open or eat other animals, and they're too sharp that they can't climb trees, which most likely they just end up sliding back down. So if you just wait there for long enough, eventually the bear will go away as it will use up all its energy. Bears usually are very, very strong because they eat a lot of fish. They also eat honey, but mostly they eat fish because that's their most important meal. And that is very healthy for them, as of course it's making them more and more stronger. And especially the cubs, which are baby bears, learn a whole lot from their dads and their moms, since they can grow up to become exactly like them and keep it going. And although most grizzly bears and black bears live in the forest, or mostly all bears live in the forest, there are polar bears out there that live in Antarctica, and they actually can do a whole lot more than other bears can, since they are actually a speciation of black bears and grizzly bears, since they have evolved much differently as time went on. Polar bears actually evolved after some grizzly bears and black bears ended up getting separated away from their normal traits, and they ended up stranded around in a cold place, also known as Antarctica. And in order to survive, they had to develop and make more mutated traits, so that way they could create a whole new identity and they could be able to live in Antarctica. For example, they have much more better fur that allows them to survive when it's super cold out there. They can even hunt much more better animals such as seals too, which is very crazy. So it actually has been a very great development. Even with a better evolvement or development in the process, wolves have much more abilities than a normal dog have, since wolves have basically evolved much more from dogs, or maybe dogs have evolved from wolves. But either way, I mean, they still are similar, at least well, if you compare it towards a husky. Now, even though wolves may not be as strong as bears, they still have pretty good sharp teeth, and they can even run pretty fast as well. Faster than any type of dog combined, since, I mean, it can get up to 30 miles per hour as well. You can also find several different types of wolves, some that live on regular grassland, some that live in the snow, and some that can even live in the desert, which is very rare if you ask me. And even though they're still related to dogs, they can also still be pretty okay and friendly towards human beings or family, although it may take time to get used to. But they do know how to communicate towards each other in many, many different ways, even without being able to talk, which is crazy since a dog can't even do that. But I mean, hey, they evolved better than the dog. And lastly, which is pretty crazy, but we have hippos, which can actually be very deadly and very dangerous, which you may need to watch out for. Actually, no, you need to watch out for them at all costs. You may think that all a hippo does is just lay around in the water and swim all day long, and because they're so fat, there's no way that they could actually kill somebody. Well, they can actually kill other hippos, since their jaws and teeth are very, very strong that they could rip open their flesh. But not to also mention that since they do spend most of their time underwater, they actually know how to do everything that they can in the air and do it underwater, such as breathing and talking and, you know, doing all that stuff. And even when they do get on land, you won't believe it, but they can actually run pretty fast, so you don't want to mess with them. They can reach up to 30 miles per hour. And with how big they are and being able to run that fast, I think that's your sign that you do not want to mess with them. And if you do, then you're done for. There's no way you can escape that now. They basically are unstoppable. There's no way to beat them. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot more towards hippos that I didn't explain and didn't uncover and probably won't uncover. But I've already seen Madagascar, all 3 films, so I think I already know what I need to. And with that said, I think that should be about it for today's episode of Brady's National Geographic. At least we brought something that got us famous in the first place, I think. Actually, wait, how popular did this video get? Oh, shoot! Okay, never mind. I guess I do need to make a part 3. Anyways, that's it for today's show of Brady's National Geographic. And, there's not really a whole lot for me to say. I mean, we just had to rush out an episode because, I mean, we gotta keep this daily grind going. But, I mean, I will be going back to school pretty soon, which kind of sucks. But, hey, at least next week will be our 1-year anniversary special, so look forward to that. But anyways, like and subscribe for more awesome content. Subscribe to this channel so we can make it grow more. And also subscribe to National Geographic Official. Oh, and also look forward to the 2024 Olympics, which might be the season finale. Who knows? I mean, we don't really know for sure. Follow our TikTok because that's where most of our shorts come in. And we really do appreciate it when we get in new followers. And with that, that's all I got to say. So, we'll see you next time for our 1-year anniversary. At least, well, for recording time. I mean, for this channel, it's only like 2 months, but still, this year really is gonna be going by fast. So, yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye!